Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody out there? Welcome to the 8. You know what time it is. Today, we got a wonderful fucking episode today. Our next guest, honestly, I can't say enough about the man. I don't know why he's not a professional model at this point. He's a local businessman trying to do right by the community and do right by the wrongdoers out there. Honestly, hide your sisters, hide your moms, hide your girl. He might take all of them.
Hide your man.
Okay.
He's an 8 at best.
One of the best dressed men I feel like I've ever known in my life. We got the boy Tristinn on the episode today. What's up, Tristinn? What up, big dog?
How y'all doing? Thank y'all for having me.
Of course, I'm doing good. Appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir.
What's up? How was everybody's week? What's new? You any more weekend plans?
Quitting nicotine this week, so if I'm irritable, that's what it is.
Shout out to Trevor.
Jesus.
Shout out to Trevor.
It's not my fault.
He should have said if he's more irritable.
I should. Yeah. Did I not say that?
No,
he has this like little spike since I've been here. Yeah. Simmer down.
That's just me normal.
Yeah, that's just Wait till Javi gets here. So Javi's here, so it might be a little bit more spiking.
Oh yeah.
Not against him.
Javi just knows how to press those buttons. So
He just let's not.
So for Memorial Weekend, Trevor is quitting nicotine. What about Tristinn? Any plans?
No, just taking it easy. Got some deliveries.
Take it easy.
Handle some business.
Oh.
And maybe volleyball on Sunday or Monday. Y'all are invited to come out.
God.
It's the first one of the year, so if y'all ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, the group chat died.
Usually Germania Park, Dog Park, Murray.
You said you play volleyball?
Yeah, volleyball.
Okay.
Yo, there's a place.
There's a really nice volleyball court up like in North Salt Lake at the it's like a sports complex.
Bro, I was about to say the same. It's like in Bountiful / North Salt Lake.
That's where my niece.
It's literally they are imitating like a beach.
Mm-hmm. That's where my niece plays.
It's clean. I was trying to tell you guys about it last year, but I couldn't find the fucking location.
They have like 16 courts.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't find the location.
I heard
it's like my
park.
Indoor
place too.
No, that is what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Mine's outdoor.
But they have outdoor stuff there.
You talking about outdoor?
Outdoor.
Javi, what about you?
What am I doing this weekend?
Yeah,
Drinking a lot of champagne.
I mean,
recovering.
My weekend already started, baby.
Yeah, what happened, baby?
I went yesterday to some fucking Venezuelan event. It was kind of weird, but it was pretty lit.
It was very communist.
Why was it weird?
Venezuelan, Venezuelan people music is weird.
Why is it? What's weird about it?
It's like rock. It's like Spanish rock. So dudes are
up tempo. Little 2 up tempo.
Yeah, and it's just weird. Like it doesn't sound like Latin American music. I would say, like, they're not using like traditional. And I mean, obviously that's not all Venezuelan music.
There's like
but the rock. I've never been to like a Venezuelan rock concert, and that was kind of weird. It was fun but weird.
Weird fun is good.
Have you also survived COVID again?
But I was pretty fucked up. Yeah, that's what we missed last week.
2-time survivor.
My bad.
2-time
people.
survivor.
3 times, baby.
3 times.
I'm
God
3
damn, that happened.
Damn, 3 back to back to
They
back.
taking my ass down.
You've had it 3 times?
LeBron ain't got nothing on him.
The second time I didn't have like no.
Let me know when you hit 6.
Yeah,
bitch.
LeBron would have at least 1 for 3 at this point.
LeBron James.
No, yeah, but today I'm gonna go to that Real Salt Lake game.
Oh, nice.
Is it your first one?
No, I've been before to it, but a long time ago.
You going with Paulina?
This is my first one post COVID though. So
who's
Who are they playing?
Houston.
Oh, nice.
Hey, they're a good team.
The racist.
Good game.
Racist.
They're
No, that's like what the team name is.
But
no, it's not it.
I know it isn't. It's like the Stars, isn't it?
No, it's the Houston Dynamo or something like that.
Oh, that's right. It's the Dallas Stars, isn't it? Yeah.
No.
Yep.
FC
that's
Dallas.
Hockey, ain't it? Dallas Stars. That's
There's
hockey.
the Dallas Stars.
all right, dude. These takes you take on sports need to stop.
Yeah, it is the Dynamo. Did I say Dynamo?
Playoffs?
Yeah, we're watching it, bro. I'm watching the playoffs. Jimmy Butler went off last night.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh boy.
That last shot, bro, that wasn't the last shot of the game.
Oh, no,
it was
yeah.
like, bro, the shot clock's going down. Homie's double teamed in the corner.
For sure.
He
Dude,
says,
Tatum
he
is
said,
on his face.
walk up. I was like, this guy is. I want Jimmy Buckets to go to the fucking finals so bad.
I do as well.
Like, I'm such a big fan of his.
And Hero, I like them both.
I like Tyler Hero.
I like Tyler Hero too.
Mr. Bucket.
So, but
I don't know. Tyler Hero, I know you're listening, Chief.
Jack Harlow as well.
Get better, dog.
Get better. Oh, you mean
he's
from his injury?
Yeah, his injury.
Yeah, you got.
I still want the Warriors to win it. I still want Steph to get his another ring.
I'm sick of the Warriors.
I wouldn't be
You
mad.
know, it's funny. I don't hate the Warriors like I used to. Just because when they were always playing the Cavs, my roommate was like a huge LeBron guy. So I hated the Warriors just because of him.
You're a good team player.
Now, I don't care. The Warriors are so the Warriors are dope.
You got to shout out to the Warriors, bro. They did it through the draft. They're not besides KD.
They're fucking sick.
But other than KD, they're not bringing in these fucking huge stars, and they got like Jordan Poole
and
and
Steve
fucking
Kerr punched Jordan in the face. If your coach has done that,
they got a good core. Draymond, Clay,
go into
Steph.
hell.
They're annoying ass players.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they are, bro.
I don't think so.
Nice. Did he get drafted to the Warriors? Is that
I don't like KD, but now that KD's not on the Warriors,
Wiggins has been solid for him.
Yeah, Wiggins has been solid. I mean, I guess that's one of the bigger stars.
Draymond's a little fuck, but who cares?
Nah,
Draymond picked the Celtics. You even picked the Celtics 2 nights ago. And after they won the Western Conference Finals, they had to do like he was on the set with like Kenny, Shaq, and everybody. Right. They're like all celebrating, and they're like, "Who do you think you're gonna play?" And then Draymond's like, "Oh, who do I think?" He's like, "Who I know we're gonna play." He's like, "We're playing the Celtics."
They will.
And then
Celtics are taking
Udonis's dinosaur ass last night was like, "Oh, we just want to thank Draymond for the motivation. Thanks, Draymond." And I'm like, "Okay, buddy."
No, but
I do think
I rather
the
have
Heat need another star to get over the hill.
For sure.
Yeah.
And Embiid has been Twitter fingers.
Because he wants to play with Jimmy B again. But they got Kyle Lowry, they got Bam, they got Tyler, they got
Bam.
If they stay healthy, they're a strong team.
Yeah.
Bam is one of those players that if you're a Heat fan, he's so good, but then he's so bad. And
I think he's great.
Like
He'll give you about 13.
you just want that consistency.
I think he's great.
No, he's good.
He took over.
I think Bam's a starter on any NBA team.
Now Kyle Lowry, he's garbage.
What?
Kyle Lowry is trash.
That's a hot take.
No, he's trash.
Bro, Kyle,
he's overrated.
You would take Mike Conley over Kyle Lowry?
Yes.
You're fucking drunk.
You would take Rudy.
Stop drinking right now. Stop the mimosas.
Drink that Triskele water, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
Look,
true.
I've been drinking it label out.
All right.
Dude, that shit tastes like ass.
What, the mimosa?
The mimosa with the IV.
I didn't know.
Nobody mix IV with mimosa. That shit tastes like it's chalky.
I was gonna.
I mean, bro, I didn't.
Oh, I did it.
I didn't know.
How'd you mix it?
I just gave it to him. I just left it out, and
oh, he just fucking poured the powder in it and then poured juice. So he's like, nah, the juice is gonna me pouring it is gonna mix it.
A grown man I was giving it to would probably have done the mixing themselves.
Well, you didn't get him another cup and do the whole like.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can't trust Trevor's fingers. You don't know what those things, man.
Exactly. That's why I didn't do it.
No, he didn't do it. I poured my own juice. Everything.
Oh.
So it's on him, honestly.
Can we get a clean finger in this house, please?
Christina.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about her fingers either.
Sometimes when I can't, she hits the
I don't know about those fucking fingers either, bro.
Back in the old white nights.
But yeah.
What about you? You ain't talking about your week.
Thank you for asking, man. I was honestly waiting, man. Honestly, my girl doesn't listen to this episode, or any episode, so I can just talk shit all I want. Jesus. We're fucking planting flowers today for her mom's late Mother's Day. Dude, you said it was the fucking. That's something you said off air.
It's the faggiest thing ever.
Okay,
no, I said that, but it's still cool that
you do got to work on your green thumb a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
This dude at my job, he came to our team and he motivated me. He lives in Sugar House, but he has like half an acre, which in Sugar House is.
That's a huge amount of property.
That's what I'm saying, and he has.
Bro, that's like.
Yeah, he's got half an acre.
Give me the barrel,
bro, and he's got 2 greenhouses. He grows all his own produce. He has chickens. He's got like animals, and I'm like, bro, like he's like, I've never bought he's like, I can't remember the last time I bought a store-bought egg.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, like I want to get. I was like, how'd you
co-op?
Yeah, I was like, how'd you learn to do that? He's like, oh, I just used to plant stuff with my mom. Like we did gardening and stuff. He's like, now I just I can't eat another store-bought egg. Like they're so gross to me. They're weird. Like I eat my own produce, and I'm like, dang, that is like a dream.
I would
like to do some shit like that.
I would like to have a piece of land where
that's what I'm saying.
You don't even
bro.
need a piece of land, bro. If you have like a gardening box, you can start growing produce.
But I like
that's how it starts.
You like planting stuff?
I mean, I don't like the labor of it, I'd say, but I like the outcome and the like nutrition of like, cause you know me, I'm like kind of like I'm weird about my food, and I try to be healthy as I can. So it's like I like to know where my food's coming from, so I know it's coming from my fucking backyard.
Yeah. And I tastes better.
And I like his because it's like an urban greenhouse. So he's not in the middle of nowhere. Like he's in the fucking city, and he just has like a fucking 2 greenhouses. He's got like hundreds of chickens, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy how you can like do that shit. So like, but yeah, I don't really have a green thumb, but I'm trying to get into it.
I lived in,
you should come plant tulips in my house. 2 whips on this catfish. Was he trying to do something?
No, when I lived in
gave you his prices.
when I lived in Chicago, that's like a big thing down there. It's like
Planting tulips.
Community greenhouses where like people can come and like you help plant it so you can like reap of the vegetables.
This podcast is gonna get to Chicago one day and they're gonna hate your ass.
This motherfucker from Chicago.
Let them know. Bro, they still know me out there.
Trevor thinks.
Oh yeah.
Trevor said Four Corners or something.
So you don't even remember the name?
I don't.
Damn.
Okay, well you're gonna be the one they kill now.
Fort Minor remembered the name.
First of all,
whoa, what's that?
that's Four Corner Hustlers, baby. You fucking don't even know. Bro, look it up on Gangland, bro. There's a whole episode about
All right,
it.
bro. You're gonna get us fucking killed.
You're not associated.
You're not associated, bro.
All right, well,
But other than that, I don't really have any other plans. Honestly, I think that's about it, bro.
just planting flowers.
I think I'm gonna go get some my cowboy hat and some of my boot cuts, my jeans.
Ooh.
So
I'm telling you, go the Daisy Duke route.
oh,
Give you that breeze.
chafing.
Don't
bro.
do that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
don't
chafing,
do that.
bro.
Baby powder never hurt nobody.
Yeah, that's true. Like, why are your thighs so powdery and white? Like, you know what? Yeah. You trying to,
Go tan.
Why you looking?
oh yeah, you trying to get in this?
Yeah, just get them.
Yeah.
Like, just right.
Go
about
plant
there.
these
They ain't
flowers
gotta
in some
be
short
hard.
shorts so you can get tan. You know what I'm saying?
Kylie's
fuck is a tan gonna do?
Kylie's grandma's
Or
gonna have
you're
a
not
heart
pasty.
attack.
Wranglers
If she
and then
sees Foss
Taylor.
in the short
Yeah.
shorts, Kylie's grandma's gonna have a heart attack.
It's not her grandma, it's her mom.
Fine, the grandma might be there.
They're gonna tell
Her grandma's
Fossy-
sick as fuck. She be hella roasting people.
They're gonna say
Her-
they're weird.
Kylie's sister don't like coming to
They're
her grandma's
different.
house because her grandma just roasts her all the time about her weight and shit. And I'm like, damn.
Grandma be
Damn.
talking shit like
Grandma
that.
be talking
No,
shit.
that's what
That's my
grandma's.
grandma.
Yeah,
Grandma be
that's
like, she be like,
grandma's do.
Aubrey, I know you want a piece of cake. And she's like, you ain't gonna want no cake? I know you want some. You want some cake? Come get you a piece of cake. And she's like, that's so fucking rude.
Frosty's
Kylie?
over there too.
No, to her little sister's, her sister,
How old is she?
her sister, like, people think she's, yeah. She's, I don't know how old she is, honestly.
Oh.
She's not even big. She's not big, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
She thick.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but like,
Healthy.
yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah. But,
Lizzo's big and she's healthy.
okay, Lizzo's,
Lizzo is overweight.
yeah.
That's big.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
but
that's-
I heard
she's
supposedly
big.
she
That's
works
big
out
and
and she's
healthy.
like she stays
Yeah,
like
you
that.
know, I've seen
Yeah.
her work out.
It
She
don't
spends
matter.
5 minutes on a treadmill.
No, it
She
don't
goes,
matter.
"I
You-
worked
you can work out
and then
for-
she sticks a flute up her pussy or some shit. I don't. She's crazy.
Bro, it don't matter if you work out for 2 hours and then you eat 2,000 calories at McDonald's.
If
It's
Jillian
like,
Michaels,
well, I work out.
If Jillian Michaels,
But would she still be considered kind of like athletic?
she is
though, in a
obese.
way?
Athletic,
brother.
what? Maybe for a bowling ball.
No, I heard something. No, because
Maybe
like,
athletic for a fucking wrecking
because
ball.
ESPN had like some thick chick on their cover,
right,
and she was like super.
and she does not look like Lizzo.
I don't know.
You can be big and athletic. I mean, look at the strongman
Dude, I'm
competition.
fucking athletic, right, man?
Bro, you ain't
I'm
those.
just saying,
No,
bro.
hell no.
Lizzo versus the
Bro,
girl
I
that
seen you
was
play
on
indoor
the-
soccer.
No, I'm saying Lizzo versus.
I was
the
in there
girl-
for like one play, and I was like, "Hey, send me out, swap me out."
We play indoor soccer.
I
Hold
swapped
on,
with
Trevor.
somebody's.
Sorry.
I swapped with somebody's dad. Fucking.
Hold on, Trevor. Hold
holding
on.
it.
How we play indoor soccer? This motherfucker.
here's
This motherfucker did one play, ran down the field.
I'm sure
He never hockey. I never seen a hockey sub so fast. He
But that
came,
play,
he came in,
buddy.
ran down.
the play was good.
That was it, bro. That's all he had to do.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
He said,
I'm just saying, the girl that was on the cover of the swimsuit edition versus Lizzo, those are two different body types, bro.
Yeah.
Like the girl that was on the cover of the swimsuit edition, she's still fit.
Healthy.
Lizzo is like, bro, she's not
Like,
I'm sorry, like, and I like
Would you smash Lizzo?
no.
maybe with a ton of bricks, but hey, like Liz Cambridge from WNBA
Oh,
stars.
she's-
Even
Oh,
Ashley
buddy.
Graham, like Ashley
That's Bay,
Graham,
low key.
Ashley Graham. She
Ashley-
used to be kind of nice, but
she still is.
no.
Liz who from who?
Liz Cambridge.
yeah.
See, I wish we had the
From
fucking
Vegas?
laptop. Pull the laptop up right now, man.
That's
I know
locked for 6
what
minutes.
is it?
How is it still locked?
Locked
Sasha
it?
Banks?
It's because I don't know my password.
I.
Liz Cambridge is Drake put her in one of her songs. She's a center for the Las Vegas.
Stars.
I don't know. That's I don't know WNBA teams.
I think that's what it is.
The Australia. She's like Australian.
Oh yeah,
she's
bro.
super
so-
pretty, but she's
She's
a,
like 6'7".
she's not even like big, but she's
6'7"?
She's like 6'7".
bro.
Sometimes you
I think
gotta
she's
crawl.
taller than that.
Tall tree, man.
Yeah,
I think she's taller than that.
Oh fuck my phone.
Bro, she wears heels one time. She might be trying to whisper to Jesus.
What'd you say, baby?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm letting
him know.
Have I told you lately?
But
I'd be like a
6'7"?
koala
no, I
bear.
think she.
Bro, 6'7". That's like Frankenstein.
Would y'all ever date like a girl taller than you?
Hell-
Like super taller than you?
Oh,
I tell my girl right now, I was like, you can't wear heels and we go out, bro.
Are you serious?
Okay,
Come on, man. If she's in heels,
I kick her knees out. She wear
bro. If
heels
she's
out.
in heels,
take them motherfuckers off.
are you
Good,
serious?
good thing her heels are uncomfortable for her. But if we go to Vegas, I mean, you gotta wear heels. I don't give a fuck you taller than me or not.
She wore heels to my
You
wedding.
better just wear the cowboy boots when she wears heels.
There you go.
There you go.
I throw the Tims on usually.
The Tims.
Hey, yeah, the Tim. We had a Tim day. That
Yeah. The Tims give me the that little extra. Yeah.
Go gadget Tims.
Yeah. But I was gonna ask our guest here. Our guest is a big Steelers fan here. Kenny Pickett.
Yikes!
Here. How
Actually,
do you feel about
Trubisky. Let's go, baby.
We
are connected
I'm okay
now.
with either one. So whoever wins the
Trubisky's
QB
better.
Would you rather have Pickett or what was his fucking name? The other fucking quarterback that was supposed to go from Liberty. I forgot his name already.
Oh, Malik Willis.
Willis. Was he your ideal quarterback in this draft?
I just knew they were gonna take a quarterback because what happened to Dwayne Haskins. I was sad when I heard that because I was really excited to see what he would do.
Yeah.
After spending a year watching Ben, picking up.
You want me to get you some tissue paper?
I have it on that.
Oh, okay.
Hey man.
So, but Malik, I feel like he's got the raw arm talent, but I feel like
Here's the thing.
Homeboy played for Liberty.
If Auburn dropped you after 3 games, maybe there's some yips situation.
Yeah, and
But-
then you go to Liberty.
Trubisky's better than Pickett.
I'm honestly okay with Trubisky getting the starting role.
Trubisky played for UNC.
As long as it ain't
Hey, guess
fucking
what?
Mason Rudolph, I'm fine.
Right,
Because
exactly.
Mason Rudolph, I want him off the fucking team. So I'm glad they drafted that other quarterback in the 7th round. So hopefully we cut Mason.
How far did the Panthers get in the playoffs in 2016?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just talking about Mitch Trubisky.
I know they got their ass whooped by the Steelers in 2016, but I don't know anything.
Yeah, that's
else.
what I thought.
Look, you
So-
see this? You see the shirt I'm wearing?
Yeah,
No,
I
bro.
This is a college Mitchell Trubisky
I
went to,
understand
right?
that.
Big fan. Homeboy.
He is the MVP. The
Homeboy's-
Nickelodeon most valuable player. He
Homeboy
was the
started-
inaugural-
That's kind of a laughing trophy, though.
Yes, of
You're
course
just like
it
Mitch
is.
because he was on the Bears.
Of course, I like Mitch because he was on the Bears, dude.
Homeboy started 11, I think it was 10 games in his collegiate career for UNC.
And he was like,
And he got drafted number 2 overall.
Well, UNC don't know what they're doing sometimes.
"Oh, you mean like
But
Michael?"
the Bears haven't had a winning season since '85, right?
That's not true at all.
But we've had
That is not true at all.
We've had Devin Hester and Rex Grossman.
Oh.
You mean
Don't say
Devin
that
Hester, the
name.
person who should have been first ballot All Hall of Famer? You mean the best punt returner of like the NFL?
Yeah.
You mean like the dude that would go 100 yards
I'm not-
twice in a game?
I'm not
Punt
saying
returner,
he's
too.
not good. I just said
Devin
that's why I
Hester was
mentioned
that
him
man.
over.
And I don't know why he said Rex Grossman because he was on the team
I
for like a
wouldn't- I
cup of
wouldn't throw
coffee.
that
He
name
led y'all to your last Super Bowl.
Great. I respect Cutler more than I respect Rex Grossman.
But that was a defensive carry
it
team. though.
totally was.
That
As it was in 2016 with Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
So-
what have the Panthers done?
I don't know. It's going to be a defensive led
We've done more lately than the Bears. That's for damn sure.
I don't know
Neither of
about
us were
that.
in the playoffs last year.
Doesn't matter. We've done more lately than
Hey,
the
let's
Bears.
look up records.
Look it up.
We had a
I'm
better
sure I
record than the
win here.
Panthers last year.
Oh, I thought you
Probably.
meant, like,
We shit the
overall
bed. We got the number
longevity.
fucking.
Okay, so I don't know.
Consistency.
We got the 6th overall pick. Just what pick did y'all get?
I got 6 rings.
Well, we traded a lot of picks for Justin Fields.
I'm not even saying anything just because I don't not
What's
want to
he
get in this
doing?
conversation.
He's a Falcons fan.
Yeah.
Dirty
No, but they're
Birds, huh?
nice now.
Yeah.
Bro, I was going for y'all against Tom Brady, but I seen that third quarter. and I was
Okay,
like,
well,
yeah,
no,
he's
don't
coming
bring
back.
that. Don't.
Yeah, that shit was.
Damn,
That
he,
shit was
au-
embarrassing.
he automatically goes to like the worst thing ever.
I just go back into that B-dubs and we're just sitting there.
You were out of B-dubs watching that?
Yeah.
Was I with you? Was you with Joe?
No, it was just me and Joe, bro. We were having celebratory fucking dessert.
That's funny because I was there with Joe. So how was I not there
too soon.
with you? If I was there with Joe,
I don't see.
he's
you
like the
in
night was a
memory.
blur.
No, it's crazy because I don't.
After dessert, it was
Don't you think that's
blue.
kind of weird sometimes? Like you leave some shit out of your memory sometimes.
Yes.
Like you don't fully remember
That's fucked
everything.
up. I left. 'Cause I thought
I don't
the
know why.
No, I don't. Like it's not something like, oh yeah, let me fix this memory up.
Foss,
and
just go
take
plant those
Fosse out
flowers.
of
You're
it.
out here coming at people's necks.
just go what plant my.
Yeah, plant the flowers.
You were
Bruh,
there.
I'm tryna-
The thing is, like, I know I
want
would
you to
remember
plant
you
those
being
tulips.
there.
I got a pretty good thumb. You want me to come?
I know you
I'm
would have
done.
been pissing me off.
I was there with Joe. I left in the third quarter. Joe
Okay, that's
ordered.
what it was. Yeah.
I left in the third quarter. I'm like, oh, this game's over.
Yeah, we were having.
Joe orders a victory dessert. He's like, the game's over. He orders a dessert, and I'm like, oh, this game's over. I'm getting notifications on my phone driving home. I'm like, ding, dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I turned the game back on. I'm like, oh my God, the Patriots are down by a fucking touchdown. I'm like, what's going on here? I turned the game back on. I saw the Wes Welker catch. I'm like, wow.
I just can't. I feel like I can't catch.
That wasn't Wes Welker.
Edelman.
Yeah.
You personally can't catch a break?
Like all my teams just fucking. It's just a piece of shit.
Just quit.
The Jazz
sports.
aren't.
I go fucking like.
Of shit.
I go fucking like.
They have the longest.
Like
playoff.
even this. Look at this. I go in like Man U.
They still can't.
They get
finish.
Cristiano fucking Ronaldo, and then what the
started.
fuck? This whole season's ass.
The worst season of all time.
So it's me. I'm the fucking problem.
No, you're not, bro.
What NBA team do you like?
I was a Kobe man.
So you like the Lakers?
So you like the Lakers?
But when he retired, I kind of retired with him.
I feel that.
So now I kind of just pay attention to players.
I feel that.
Until I fall in love with a team again. But I guess I root for the Lakers. I'm not a big LeBron fan, though.
Yeah.
I was happy he brought the championship in the bubble.
In
the
bubble?
Mickey Mouse Cup?
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse
The
Cup.
Orlando Cup?
The Orlando Cup.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was
he still
cool.
won a
but-
championship. I'm
Nah,
not one of
there's
those.
an asterisk
I'm not
next
one
to
of
it.
those.
What are you
people.
talking about?
I'm not one of those people.
But, like, NBA, like, I like Ja Morant a lot right now.
Yeah, that's
He's
a dude
nice.
right there.
Jason Tatum is nice.
Yep.
There's a...
Yo,
That Jordan
someone
Poole,
changed my password or something.
Bro, it was Kiana.
Bro.
She actually texted me the new password.
Fuck this.
But let's
You like Luca?
I like Luka. He's a scoring machine.
Yeah, he's a
They
beast.
Maybe one or two more pieces.
All right, go ahead.
Luka needs some more pieces. Luka's cool. He's a little whiner though. He's a little crybaby
Yeah, he be
sometimes.
crying.
That's the one thing that's kind of bugging me about him. He's starting to be like on that James Harden shit. Like
Yeah,
he
he's
looks
starting
for
to
that foul.
Yeah, he's starting to cry, and that European is coming out. Then he's talking about European basketball is harder than the NBA. I'm like, bro, shut your.
Might
fucking
be. I
dick
don't
No,
watch
they
it.
they
It
do
might be.
they
I don't
do
watch
they do
those.
play rougher.
I don't watch
Do they?
it. It
Yeah.
might be.
It's only harder because the dude was fucking. He's older now. He's better now. He's developed. He was playing when he was fucking 19 years old. Of course, it's
Young
harder. You're
whippersnapper.
you're fucking.
What are you talking about though? This kid will fucking
Okay.
drop it on people's heads like it's nothing.
Can
He
we?
was dropping what on people's heads?
He'll drop
I
40
like Melo
pieces.
He'll drop
Ball, too.
tulips.
Melo Ball is nice. I hope Charlotte can keep him and they do something.
I hope we're gonna keep. I think we're gonna keep him.
Michael Jordan don't know how to run it.
Michael Jordan. Yeah.
Michael who?
Michael Jordan.
Who?
MJ.
Michael Jordan.
So, you know what's funny?
Jordan.
Okay. Well,
No, it's because you really did do that. You were like, Michael Jordan.
okay, y'all want to know what's funny?
Your reggae side come out for a
So-
second.
Al,
Reggae Trev.
2019.
Al who? Oh,
man who-
Al. So you said Al. I was talking about NBA. I
Big
thought
Al.
Big Al.
Harrington
But
was
yeah, you
maybe.
gotta say Big Al.
So Big Al, 2019. He goes because they were.
Well,
in
he's
the
a
play-
he was a Charlotte man, huh?
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
from North Carolina, and he was like, Michael Jordan needs to sell this fucking team. He goes, they will be in the play-in every year, and this is going to happen. They're going to lose by 30, 40 points. Michael Jordan don't know how to run a team.
He was like,
So the next year, the same thing happens to Charlotte. I text Austin, and I go, in the words of Al, he goes, I'm already ahead of you. He needs to sell this fucking team. They just did it again. Al was never wrong.
you should give it to LeBron.
He needs to sell the team. He's not a good owner. He's not going to. We fired.
I thought you were talking about Al Heyman. I was like, oh, we're converting to boxing really quick. Oh,
No.
all right.
Oh.
No, here, his father-in-law.
Christine is dead.
Father-in-law. Yeah, he needs to sell the team. But
He
we
does.
fired our coach, James Baroga.
What?
James
Burrow?
Joe
James Obi-Wan.
I don't know his
Kenobi?
fucking name,
Nice.
but we fired him, and I'm happy. Mellow to the moon. Anyways,
Yeah, just bring him to the Bulls.
yeah, no. Anyways, let's move on to our guest here, the man of the hour. He has his own company, and we're here to talk about it, and he's here to tell us about it, and we're here to talk about. Is it Triskele?
Triskele, baby.
Triskele
Water.
Triskele water.
Now, it says it. Tell us about it. Tell us where the idea came from. What made you want to do a water company?
The idea,
That's pretty good.
I was doing,
I like it.
so to give the birth of the
Get
whole
a
thing,
smell.
I was doing door-to-door sales for home security. I was down in North Carolina, and there was these two undergrad brothers who were working on with this material right here. They were working with bamboo and sugarcane,
Yeah.
and early stages, so they didn't even really know what they were trying to do. And I was like, hey, if you guys could ever make this into like a water bottle form or like a food tray, because I was thinking something else, I was like, please let me know. So I gave him my business card. A couple years go by, completely forgot about it. And right before, I'd say late 2019, I was getting inspired again to do something because I had done business venture after business venture and everything kept failing. So I was like, well, let me do something that kind of goes with my values and shit like that as a person. And I started looking up recyclable material, and I was following on Instagram an account called Parley's TV. So they're a nonprofit organization. They help clean up the ocean and stuff. They also did a crossover with Adidas. So a lot of
I think I've
Adidas.
heard of them. Yeah.
Adidas.
Yeah, they did that whole like
Adidas.
they did like recyclable shoes. shit.
Yeah.
The recyclable shoe with the boost
Yeah,
material.
I've seen that. I've seen
And
that
they
too.
still have a conjoined partnership. So I've been following them, and I was like, well, shit, I live in Utah. How can I do something that would make a difference? And after doing a little bit of research, about 2 weeks go by, and I get a call, random number.
It's Stan Smith.
That guy. I thought it was Uncle Phil from Nike, but
Oh, is it? Yeah.
What up, Unc?
what up, Unc?
He's like,
So the brothers call, and they were like, hey, we have an early stage prototype. We'd love for you to see it if you're still interested. And I was like, yes, send it over, please. So it was just perfect timing. From there, we went through about 3 different models, and we finally got this one. So basically how it's created is the outer shell is made out of the bamboo and sugarcane.
Okay.
And the inside, the green little bottle, it's 100% recycled materials, but it's enhanced with a technology we call Enzo Restore. And it's activated when this outer barrier breaks down. So it gets into the landfill, everything starts breaking down. The really cool thing is that it creates a biogas. So the landfills, they use a piping system that collects the biogas,
Right.
and it converts to clean renewable energy for the surrounding areas. So we finally got the product, got it at 16.9 ounces. The thing that really took the longest, though, was name and logo and trying to find a water supplier.
so is this
Science.
So is the logo as well? Is this biodegradable as well?
Yes, we used what's the material called? I'm having a brain fart. It is recyclable.
So this
sticker.
all breaks down.
Yes, everything breaks down, but
Okay.
it's 98%. The last thing we're working on is the cap and this little ring here.
Right, because
So we've
that
been
ring's
having
not.
troubles with that.
Yeah, the ring's not.
Yeah, it's
But
clear.
that's like, yeah.
So we're at 98% right now.
That's
so
crazy.
We're still working on that, and then we're working on a 1 liter as well, because I know when I like to travel,
Sure.
I like to have the big water bottle on me instead of carrying just a little.
So this is not it's not a Heineken bottle inside here?
No,
Is that what you
it's the 0.0.
Oh, I was like, dang, that's crazy how they fit this. No, just
So
kidding.
here's my next question. And this is probably going to be the hardest hitting question that you have.
Hit me, baby.
How the fuck are you going to get into such a saturated market? What is going to make you different?
Starting from the ground up. So working with small, independently owned businesses here in Utah, and then once I get them volume numbers up, I'm probably gonna have to do a big business loan.
For sure.
And then get a damn good marketing team and push that way.
Right.
Do you have any investors right now?
No, everything's on me right now.
That's
So
good.
It's been a 2.5 year journey.
Yeah. I mean, you came a long way so far.
Yeah,
For sure.
So it's
My-
taking its time.
My favorite thing about it, I got 2 favorite things about the water so far. The way you told me it's like biodegradable. I love my earth. I love where we come from.
Yes.
And I'm a big water advocate. So could you tell me about, it says spring water.
Yes.
What are your sources?
So where's
have
the water coming from?
A natural spring out in Ohio, on the outskirts of Columbus. And then everything is bottled at Creek Spring in PA, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
So it's right next door, so it doesn't travel far. We hurry up, bottle it. My bottles are manufactured in North Carolina, sent up there, and then they got to be shipped out here to Utah.
says it right here on the bottle.
Oh yeah. So it's coming from Creekside Springs in Ambridge, PA. So that's where it's coming from. So I like how there's a lot of waters out there who's just, I mean, it's just filtered tap water, honestly. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
And I tell these guys all the time that, I mean, I was drinking Arrowhead one time, and Arrowhead had like spring water.
Yeah.
So
And so
actually, Arrowhead is from Big Bear, California, which
Yeah.
is where my parents have a cabin. So I know the source.
So he's jumping in the water. That's why it tastes
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that's why. It
No,
tastes
so
a little
I
faggoty.
like
Makes me question. It makes me question my pronouns every time I drink Arrowhead.
I like that it says. I just like that it comes from spring water. I mean, that's the best. That's the best water.
It really is.
The best water source. Like I was at Yeah, you just want your water to come from a natural watering source. You don't want it to be
that natural taste too. That refreshness.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get like smart water and it has that. What is it? Is it the reverse osmosis?
Yes.
And sometimes that can make it really dry. So sometimes you chug it and you still feel dehydrated, like you're wanting more.
Because I like smart water, but those electrolytes do make you feel more thirsty.
Yeah,
for sure.
So I wanted just the natural flavoring of spring water. Eventually, I do want to hop into flavored and everything like that.
Because smart water is filtered tap water. What is that one? Essentia. Essentia, something like that. That's shit water. Fiji water's
the shit.
Fire. It comes from a natural water
source. This is a lot different though,
because I want to compete with.
This is good water, but I mean the main thing is the whole biodegradable shit, right? Like that's like your main push. Yeah. Is anyone else like? Because I mean I'm not really into this whole like biodegradable.
Box water
shit.
is the only other one.
Or water at all.
There's boxed water. There's Just Water, which is Jaden Smith's.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And then there's Flow, and they use almost the same material as Just Water. It's a Tetra Pak packaging.
Yeah.
And what's Tetra Pak?
It's a company that does most, the Guamix, the Mexican juice.
Yeah.
And it comes in the little carton.
Oh, yeah.
That's Tetra Pak that does that.
Okay.
And then you got the boxed water is basically like the milk carton.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of companies doing the aluminum cans. There's one that's in Idaho right
Liquid
now.
Death does that.
They're doing theirs.
Great water. Honestly.
So I've heard them
I like their water.
I've heard them like come under fire.
It's from their marketing team.
Yeah, I've heard that like
crazy.
their source that they're trying to say that they're getting it from is like absolute bullshit.
Really?
Oh, like you're saying like they're getting.
But also their marketing team is good too because they've like teamed up with like EDC. Mm-hmm. So like if you're at EDC, you can only get Liquid Death.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to push for out here.
So where are you trying to like?
Said the Riel game, like I've been in light communication with the Riel's people trying to get my water in there.
Okay.
They're only Dasani, I think, right now, right?
Yeah, everyone's Coke because it's
gross.
Cheapest.
Oh, I feel
Dasani tastes like fucking metal pipes.
Bro, Coke says they use 100% recyclable materials. The only thing that's really recyclable is the cap.
Is the lies.
Basically.
Yeah, they recycle those bitches.
That's tight though.
That's dope. So
it's crazy because I have seen like that whole like I seen Jaden Smith's water, but he does that whole thing like you said like the Humex thing like
the
that box.
Pack.
Yeah. The weird thing is like after a time though it kind of tastes like I feel like
funny.
Yeah, it tastes funky coming out of that box shit.
And I haven't tried the bubbly one because he just released a new one in a aluminum can thing.
Yeah.
And it's the bubbly, but I haven't gotten my hands on it yet.
Do you think aluminum is better than what you're doing, or is your shit like?
I think the
top
science
tier?
behind mine is much better than aluminum. Aluminum's still great because you
it's
can
very
reuse
biodegradable.
it. You can reuse it. But these being biodegradable, it's also helping communities with clean, renewable energy.
Okay.
Tell us about the name, Triskele.
Triskele.
I mean,
so the proper term is Triskele, and it's an old druid symbol for reincarnation. So I felt it would be perfect because
is that where the symbol comes from?
It's like the Fibonacci sequence over here.
Yeah, it's a lot like the Fibonacci sequence, and it's almost the same tattoo that I have on my back that I got. It was my first tattoo. Me and my dad and my brother, we all got it because as a Native American term, when they met with the Norwegian people when they came overseas, it was family, love, and strength, and then me, my dad, and my brother, and then Alpha, Delta, and Omega. So if you're not always working to be the best or renewing yourself, then you'll stay complacent and you'll fall.
Okay, no, that's dope. I thought it had to play on your name or something.
That's what I thought too.
I did too.
Yeah, I was like Triskele, Tristinn.
So
Triskele.
you're Native American?
Yeah, Native American, cool. Apache and Blackfoot.
Oh, really?
Cool. Yeah.
I thought you were like
Mexican.
Mexican. Okay,
Yeah, I got some bean in me.
Well, I mean, a lot of Native Americans have Mexican in them too, because
all kind
Mexico
of the same. It was
here
basically.
Well, I mean,
Native
having wars
that
with them.
walked down to Mexico.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Praying to see the sign, and that's why we got the eagle and the snake.
Yep.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
They were doing what?
So a group
Ayahuasca.
of Native Americans started.
Me, yeah.
They were walking, and they were like, we need to go on this journey. It's a spiritual journey, blah blah blah. So they kept praying, and they were like, we need to see a sign, and this is where we'll set up camp. And where Mexico City is, right in the center, is where they seen a big gold eagle swoop down and pick up a snake, and that's why it's on the flag.
Oh, the flag. Yes. Yeah. Aha. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Whose flag do you think came first, Italy's or Mexico's? They got the same colors. One just has eagle.
Italy's came first.
Italy?
Yeah, Italy's came first, bro.
You think
Jesus
so?
Christ.
Bro,
Come on, Jesus.
Christopher Columbus in 1492 came from Italy.
That son.
Mexico
Hey,
was
who's
Was
not-
their flag? Was their flag developed in
Yes.
fucking 1442?
Whose flag was first? England's or
Oh,
U.S.?
Porfa.
England.
I know, no, I'm just saying, like, that's low-key kind of, that's
That's not the same question.
Yes.
no, low-key
When was
pretty
the
much is.
okay?
Yeah. Google.
There's like a couple hundred years
We're
probably.
gonna try to argue semantics right now, but
Come on, bro. Like,
When did you say? When did Christopher Columbus come over from it?
1492.
Okay.
Was he on?
No, motherfucker. It was created in 1797, almost 300 years later. So fuck Christopher Columbus. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
So-
whose flag was first?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, now it's a question.
no, no.
yeah,
that
now,
was-
now,
no,
oh, now
no,
it's a question.
No, but
what's first, England or fucking America, jackass?
nah, bitch.
It's
Look, no,
it's the
bitch.
same thing.
Nah,
It's the same thing.
Nah, quit trying to act smart. Look up what you were looking for. Italy and Mexican's flag, motherfucker. You trying to change this fucking subject?
I'm not. I'm curious.
There's no way that their flag was created.
Yeah, there's no way.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking because they're ones that whoever poached on someone's flag. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, sir.
I'm pretty sure Mexico kind of poached on Italy's. Maybe I don't
Of
even.
course they did.
Maybe there's
It was
a
only
correlation.
It was only about 60 years later in 1822.
only. That's
So
a whole,
Italy was still first, right?
That's a whole generation.
Italy was still first. I mean,
So Italy was
the
still
Mexican
first.
poaching on the Italian flag. Mexicans do like red and green chili.
Yeah.
yeah.
But here's the other thing: after World War II, Mexico got poached on by everybody from Europe because all the Nazis.
I mean,
came
all the
down
flags,
there.
all the flags be looking the fucking same.
See the
And
back of your head again?
It means not welcome. I'm just saying, all the Nazis. That's like why, like Argentine people are white because Germans came there after the World War II. All the
True.
Nazis came down there.
yeah.
Hitler lived out
To
there.
backtrack a little bit as well. The bird.
Sorry, yeah, we got a little
No,
distracted.
no worries. I love it.
Welcome to the 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome.
The idea wasn't to start it as a business plan either. It was to start it as a nonprofit
Oh
organization.
yeah, I had seen that.
So at the time, Louisiana was going through their bad water crisis as well as Flint. And in Mexico, and I'm not sure if it's happening anymore, but Modelo, they were drying out a lot of little small towns of their water wells to create their beer.
Right.
So a lot of little small towns in Mexico were going dry. So I was like, well, maybe I should just do it this way and then give back to them and help them out and help people around.
So is
the
that
world.
is that kind of like the origin of all this? Like you were kind of like
That
looking
was-
out for that whole Mexico stuff.
That and then the Parley's TV of watching them clean the ocean. So I was like, well, how can I kind of conjoin the two? What if I came up with something that was like just a recyclable or biodegradable bottle? Just
Yeah, because I was gonna
earth-friendly.
ask you. It's not stuff that anyone like thinks. You know, like it's not like a something that anyone would be like, "Yo, we need to like fucking make sure we help out with water and shit."
I'd like to get into fashion next because I found out there was these brothers down in Mexico that were creating leather out of tequila and cactus plants.
What?
And then
Oh,
there were some
what?
other people that were just making leather out of mushrooms. So that's kind of the next venture for me after this gets off the ground.
Yeah, now and I wanted to get
That's
into
dope.
fashion. I wanted to get into fashion with you too. So we'll have to bookmark that because I got some questions. What about? And I know you said you got to connect with marketing. Like for example, if I Google Triskele water, I can't really find it unless I do
Yeah.
triskelewater.com.
So I got to pay an extra thing for
Yeah,
my
to go up on the
SEO.
list.
Yeah,
Go
for your
up on
SEO.
that.
Yeah.
So you have to type in.
the .com. Have you looked into that? Like how much does that shit cost
It's a couple hundred.
a month or like a?
It's a plan, so it's for the year. They do it yearly.
Because I remember
So it'd
like
be about
when I worked at my
$200.
last job, ClearLink, like they pay like millions of dollars or something like that. Like so when you
Advertisements, yeah.
when you Google, you guys
Yeah,
know
it's-
sign language
it's all
ASL
SEO.
or what?
It's all SEO. So Clearlink paid millions of dollars to be higher on the
Yeah.
rankings.
yeah.
So
Are you trying to tell me some time shit or what?
I got pissed.
See, and
I-
mine's
you
wanna
not that big yet. So like I barely closed a deal with a Supersonic and a golf course.
supersonic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like until I get bigger, then I'll pay for that.
But I feel also like I don't know. Like I feel like we're in an era where it's like more like social media drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like I don't think Google. I mean, it helps.
No,
I'm not gonna act like
Google's
it
still
doesn't.
king, bro.
I know, but still though, like I feel like a lot of people like Instagram is a big push. Like
When you're going to look something up, when
it's more.
It does. I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying, but like when you go to like find information on something, or like if someone tells you about a brand or something, you're probably going to their website. You're not going to the Instagram to look it up.
I don't know, because like as far as like Liquid Death, only reason why I got into like looking into Liquid Death, one, because I listened to a lot of podcasts and everybody was fucking like promoting it, like, hey, you'll use code whatever, get some Liquid Death or whatever. And then I went and looked up at their Instagram, and then off their Instagram, then I went to their webpage, but I never like Googled them.
Not for that.
And like I said, everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think it's just like word of mouth, social media. There's a big difference, It's like, I don't know, and that's just my opinion.
No, I feel that. No, I know definitely.
And I'm not saying it doesn't work. I mean,
social media is definitely where it's at. And like Tristinn has an Instagram page. I went to it. He has.
I know he has a pretty good. Yeah, he has a pretty good Instagram.
And he hasn't asked me to like promote it or anything, like taking pictures with it. So, but like, hopefully we'll get to that later. But
I think he's kind of jealous of what's his name.
I just let everybody do it freely. If you want to help out and do it.
All right, bet.
Reach out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bet. Communication's key, baby. Because
sometimes you get people like a lot of music artists. Sometimes I ain't gonna say no names, but they'll send you the stuff. Be like, hey, can you throw this up on the page? Like, man, when I'm in the giving mood, I kind of just share people's shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do it because you
ask me to. Yeah.
You don't see me throwing my water in your face saying, "Hey, can you post this?"
Yeah. Hey, I just we gotta.
No, that's what I like about you.
Yeah, because I don't.
What do you like about him? Tell us.
That he doesn't. That you're not just like throwing in people's faces. Mm-hmm. Like I can tell that there's a real philanthropy element to you, but it's a real one. It's not like Julia Rose. Remember her? She was the girl that showed her titties at the World Series.
Oh, yeah, they were nice titties.
Oh my gosh!
See those titties.
So she said,
"You didn't see that? You didn't see that?
I'm going to donate a portion of all of the sales of my magazine to breast cancer." She never did it. She never did it.
Oh, I get you, like some clout shit.
And so that's some like. So I feel like your philanthropy is not clout shit.
Yeah,
no, that's what I like about it.
And the idea is still to do a nonprofit organization to branch off.
Sure.
As soon as I get some traction, what I want to do is throw QR codes on the back so it can help out Native American reservations as well as get water out to those who need it. So that's still the birth of the idea because I don't know.
Dude, get the mic a little closer.
If I do it the right way.
My bad.
You want it like a fist.
I just figure if I do it the right way and help others instead of being selfish with the things, it'll flourish.
I like that.
Yeah, once you have good intentions about like what you're trying to do, and you're not trying to do it for the money, like as long as you're doing like something for something you love, like we don't want to do the podcast so like, oh, we want to be rich, like or like YouTube or like gaming, like you just do it because you love doing it and you want like to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna have the best outcome than if you're like, oh, I want to be a social media YouTube star to make millions of dollars. Like I feel like it doesn't work as well unless you have like love for it. Like I just want to create content for people.
We can tell that you have love for this.
Yeah.
Yes, and I feel like
I can tell you're really thirsty.
And
so you really like water.
Your water is fucking good.
No, it's good.
Thank you. I heard you smacking your lips.
Yeah.
That's what I do with the tulips too. You know.
That's just him being bisexual.
Look, man, it's a week before Pride. You're already gonna just start these.
Oh, Pride's in a week?
Yeah, it's in a week, bro.
I'm about to pull up. They didn't have Pride the last 2 years, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I went last.
I thought COVID.
Not for COVID.
No, not for COVID, but the year after.
The year before.
So last year or the year before?
Last year was.
Let's go celebrate Pride.
I used to go every year.
You know, it'd be sick if we could have like
live
a little
pod at Green Pig.
Yo, that'd be sick.
And then we'll go.
What? Do what?
We'll go get her nails done together, and then we'll go.
I'm down. I'm down.
Wait for him to dye his hair.
I told you I'm doing.
Oh yeah, this
hair,
motherfucker getting his hair rainbowed out.
Oh yeah, it's like this bisexual man is gonna do something for Pride. He's this motherfucker
with the swastika. Didn't you say you're gonna get a rainbow swastika? I'm just kidding.
Tristan, I mean, I know you're trying to get into the modeling game. You've been kind of doing your thing. How's that going? Is that just like a side thing? Is that like a dream of yours?
I feel like you're doing it.
It's still a dream. I still want to do that, but it's just been so much has been on this right now, so I've kind of taken a halt. I also took a break from working out, so now that my body's finally...
I just kidding.
Jeez, double XL, bro.
I can tell. I'm just kidding.
So no, that's definitely something I want to do. So if I can be a business owner and a fashion model, running on the runways is what I want to do.
Who be taking your pictures? The pictures be looking nice. I wish I could pull it up, but Javi can't fucking remember his fucking what he ate for breakfast this morning or his password.
True.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
Well, I didn't eat anything this morning.
It's a bunch of different people. I like to work with as many people as I can. So
Oh,
like
for real?
it started with my buddy Jesus. God bless him. He because I was nervous about doing it, and I was like, bro, I don't know.
I feel like you're natural. You're doing great.
So he was
You look
like,
pretty nice.
thank you.
Have you seen his Instagram?
No, he's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just working with a lot of different people. And then as of about a year ago, I started getting paid for it just as a freelance model with no agency.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, so are the people reaching out to you, or like, I mean, getting paid? Like, are they?
It's some of them are reaching out, like Urban Outfitters is reaching out.
Oh, don't
shit.
sign with them.
Why?
No, it's the clothing.
I know who Urban
Stuff.
Outfitters are.
No, they just pay you for one shoot and then you're done and then
So you'd be okay with like the same company that had a Hitler Halloween costume like last year in their
I'm
store?
talking to the same person with a rainbow haircut and a.
I'm just saying, bro.
on the
I'm
back.
just saying.
Urban Outfitters. The Urban Outfitters, right? The fucking
The Urban is silent, if you know what I mean.
The
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like last year they had a Nazi. They
everybody-
had a Nazi Halloween costume.
Everybody fucks up.
Everybody fucks up. I mean, come on. H&M had that one kid. What?
Oh, yeah, what
Monkey
was
in
that?
the jungle or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I actually bought
I'm
some
just
from.
saying it wasn't a Nazi.
I bought
outfit.
some from Urban Outfitter yesterday.
Really? And then Bronxton is like another one, so it's like
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
just
that-
whoever I work
Oh,
with.
they reached out to you.
They're
Oh,
a
that's
little more local.
sick.
Yeah.
Are you like open to like if someone was doing like a brand? Oh, you've been on Lovers too.
Yeah,
With
Love-
Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Lovers and Phil.
You guys are actually
Yeah.
pretty cool. I seen you on his story. You guys, what is it, Booze Bros or something like
Yeah,
that?
the Booze Bros. We when we met, it was at the Lovers event, and we were shooting that day for actually their very first event that they hit off. So we just did the 1 year anniversary last weekend. So I've been knowing Phil about a full year now, but we met, and I think we spent like four days in a row just chilling, getting drunk, hanging out with people and stuff like that. And then it was just a couple weekends and we just shout out Kayla. She called us the Booze Bros.
That's
And
funny.
we've been linked up ever since. But yeah, we were handling some business last Sunday at brunch.
Yeah, I seen that.
Do you edit your own photos, or someone edit them for you?
They edit them. I don't touch any of that.
Oh, so they take the pictures and they
Take
edit
pictures,
it.
they do everything.
Do they say, "Hey, do you like this? Do you like this?" Or they send you a whole bunch of copies, or what?
They just send me kind of what they work with. So they're, in my eyes, they're the creator. I'm just kind of in front of the camera doing my thing.
Yeah.
So when they take their half of it, I just let them run free and do what they want,
That's dope.
which I'm cool with because, I mean, it's their creative mind at the end of the day. So
Oh, but I
Right.
interrupted myself. Well, I was gonna ask you, like, are you open to like model for just anybody, or are you kind of picky on that?
He's asking, would you do nude?
I've done nude. I had the hat down here with no hands.
That's funny.
That's nice.
Did you know nude models make a ton of
That's
money?
nice.
They do, yeah. You
Nude
No, I
models
know.
make like
Hefty
$450 an hour.
Well, fuck, just go on
hefty
OnlyFans.
bonus. Yeah, you get to name your price after a little while.
Have you thought about OnlyFans?
Yeah, let's ask that later.
I feel like you have.
Jesus,
I'm gonna answer your question.
Wait, what do you say?
No, we're on a question right now.
So
Oh,
working
sorry,
with
sorry.
anybody, I do like to work with a lot of different people for different experiences. I feel it helps me grow and get out of my comfort zone, because if I'm just working with the same people all the time, then I know what they like and
Yeah.
they kind of know what I'm comfortable with. So there's really no growth there. When working with new people, there's that growth aspect and being a little uncomfortable. But I do like to look at their work when they reach out.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I kind of see what they're doing, and then we'll go over the idea, because they'll be like, hey, I'd love to work with you. I'm like, great, well, shoot me just some inspo and kind of pitch your idea, and then we'll go from there
Yeah.
and see if we can work together on it. And sometimes it's a no,
Something that works out, something that doesn't.
and it doesn't.
But you're
Yeah.
open to it,
But
though.
I'm very open. Yes, I'm all ears. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
won't
just saying, just in case anyone's listening, you know, and I know there's a lot of people out here. We got people that, you know, they got their clothing brands and everything like that. They can freely, like, you know, slide into your DMs and be like, yo, like, would you be down to model?
Yeah.
Just as long as, like, you know, you correlate with them, like you feel the vibe,
Absolutely,
you'll
yeah.
do it.
Just kind of see the vision that they're doing.
So here's a question. This takes off.
Huh?
Triskel.
You're a millionaire.
He's talking
I
about
still
Triskel.
want-
Oh.
What are you going to do to help the community of Salt Lake?
Salt Lake.
Because this took off. So you're a millionaire now.
Is that even your vision though? Like Salt Lake, or is it?
I would like to do it more worldly, but Salt Lake, absolutely, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Of course, I always come back to my stomping grounds and help out, but it just depends on what's going on at that time. Once I've hit that successful mark and see what issues I can kind of put my foot in and kind of kick that door wide open.
You running for senator next month? Because that was the senator answer, man. I'm
Maybe,
just saying,
who
right
knows?
now, where do you want to help?
Worldwide, I think.
Worldwide. Yeah.
Worldwide.
I
Was
mean,
it
water,
fucking-
everybody needs to drink water.
For
At some
sure.
point, you need to hydrate. So I don't see who I
My
can't
bad,
help.
bro.
Are you serious?
Are you talking about like? I'm fucked up.
I can help.
I
Javi.
caught what you said later on.
What? Did you
What?
say?
The worldwide shit.
What did they say? Oh,
Never
the
mind.
worldwide
Never mind.
from Step Brothers. I was like,
Yeah, Step Brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Prestige worldwide.
That's what this mission is on. So
Yeah.
there's nobody that doesn't really drink water unless they're
course.
on that strict diet.
Unless they're
Coke.
hot.
Unless they're like in like Ghana
Hey,
and they have to
that's
drink
right.
blood.
And
'cause,
that's
they
why
don't
I wanna
have
help
water.
at the end of the day. So if I can hit enough numbers here in the States and then
That's a
go
true story.
international, and then
Yeah,
start
I
hitting
believe you,
those
man.
third world countries that ain't got no fresh water.
that's facts.
Yeah.
I believe you, Trevor. You've never been wrong about a fact ever, man.
That's
Never.
not true at all.
Never, man.
I'm just saying, my
10,000
dad. So I'm just saying,
1447.
1492 is when Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Listen.
You dumb motherfucker!
Listen.
1492, the
Listen.
Italian flag was created.
Big shout out Janet Jackson, who actually really is part of the Jackson family.
I'm just saying,
not
like,
the Jackson Five, but
my
she is
dad.
family.
So my dad's a chemical engineer,
Okay.
and he helped invent the first inhaler.
Oh shit.
And he worked. You want to call him right now? No, it's fine.
No. I believe you.
So
I believe
anyway, his last like thing that he was doing was he was trying to.
He caught us. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. I could go.
Man, you sound like a prepubescent teen.
Nah, bitch,
right
keep
now.
going.
Are you all right? Oh, now you sound like Rick Ross. Anyway,
Huh.
so the last thing that my dad did was he was trying to make an inhalable vaccine for measles in Africa, so that they stopped the spread of AIDS out there, and that was funded by Bill and Melinda Gates.
Wow.
So your dad's rich?
Wait.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
So
of course
did
he
you,
is.
did your
Oh,
dad
definitely.
still stay in control after it was funded?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I mean, I'm not telling you to go with Bill Gates, but
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
should.
you,
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
that-
his
that's why I
shit,
asked that
his
question.
shit has a lot, like he has a lot of power in Africa.
Yeah.
Yes, my parents are rich.
What? They not giving you any or what? Not saying they are or not, but I'm
They
saying.
do fine by me.
Oh, nice. Nice.
They'll do fine by me when they're, you know.
Let's just say I've been to that house and I got lost in the house.
Those are fun houses.
They got a big house.
My parents have a nice house.
Well, how much? Say you go on. You ever think about going on Shark Tank? Okay, I know you're early. You're super early, and Shark Tank probably wouldn't have you yet.
What would your sales be right now?
Yeah, are you?
Like your sales pitch, you mean?
No, his sales.
No, I'm
like
saying
his numbers.
what are your total sales right now?
Total sales. I've done one full order, and that was within 4 days shy of a full month. So I went through 2,000 bottles. And so that went quick, but I knew the first order would go
So what are you
quick.
charging per order?
What am I
I
charging?
think the website was like I saw like $35
I
for.
do 24 packs, 12 packs, and 6 packs. So 24 packs are $59.99.
And the 6-packs are on his Instagram.
So they're essentially $2.50 a bottle. Obviously, once
Would you
volume
want to do
goes
something
up-
like that though, like Shark Tank or?
I really haven't flirted with the idea too much right now.
It's just a bunch of white people telling you your ideas are wrong.
Wait,
Exactly.
Damien's on there.
So I don't really.
How many ideas does he fund?
A lot, bro. He's owner of Fubu. Move on.
How's Fubu doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he's got all
What's
their.
FUBU? No, I'm just
Exactly.
For us by you.
Bro, I'll look
No,
over.
I love Fubu. I'm just saying. It's a
kidding.
bunch
Trevor
of white
used to wear
people.
FUBU.
I never liked
It's just a
Fubu.
bunch of white people who you're trying to sell your ideas
Yeah, I
to.
never liked FUBU either.
So like getting on there,
It's not that I don't like Fubu,
getting on
hold
there
on.
and getting like the nose and stuff would still be good because it's on television and I still
sure.
get the
Bird Dogs.
Publicity.
platform. Yes.
Bird Dogs, which is a huge clothing company, was on Shark Tank and they all said no. Mm-hmm. And now they're $1 billion
Exactly.
valuation.
What's it
So-
called? The Kevin the
Oh, Mr. Wonderful?
yeah, Mr. Wonderful. He passed on. He offered a ring, 400,000 or something like that investment, and they said no. He wouldn't go up, and now they're worth like 4 million, 400 million, something like that. But so, how much would you if an investor came to you and was like, "Yo, I'll give you some amount of money? Like, would you be willing to go like 50-50? Are you trying to hold on to a certain percent of the company?
I want majority, no matter what.
Bro, I don't know why we're getting into the business details with it.
I'm just curious.
I mean, they're questions.
Yeah.
They're questions
So someone's like,
ask.
I'll give you.
how's your EBITDA?
So someone's like, I'll give you $1 million, but I want 60% of it.
No,
You would say no.
because then I'm working for them at that point. What's
For
the point
sure.
of starting
I
my own
like
shit?
Yeah.
But they're
I
giving you $1 million.
But it's more than that because he even started with the whole idea
If I
this was
grow
going to
this
be
the
not
proper way,
sure.
I'll get more than that.
No,
million. I mean that million.
Well, that million's
takes
only
longer.
gonna. It's not. That million's not just gonna say here, have this in your pocket. The million's just gonna help you grow the brand. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
For
it's
sure.
like, but homie's like, yo, I
I'm
own.
still gonna only have 40%. So then it's like, when I want to do the nonprofit organizations with this water, are they going to agree to that? Are they going to
Not
see
at
the
all.
same
Not if
vision?
you're vested like that.
What,
Yeah.
No.
what if
Listen
some-
here,
what-
Tristan. We
what
don't do
if-
for nonprofit, man.
What if somebody
Yeah.
came with the same mindset as yours?
Well, then,
Then they
And-
can hop on the team, but they ain't taking control.
I like that. He ain't selling now, is what he's saying.
No, I understand.
He ain't no fucking sellout.
I like that.
I'm a
that Shane
stingy
Gillis?
Mexican, but a giving one.
No, I like that.
No,
And
I feel you. You want to have control of it.
Yeah, because I wanna help others. That's the whole point.
That's
of
what
this
Steve
thing.
Jobs was like. That's what Phil Knight was like.
So me and Uncle Phil, he'll call one of these days.
You don't like him
Why is that?
because he was very controlling over his product. When we had Phil in here, he was talking about working at Nike and
Yeah.
being like, "Yo, I had these good ideas," and Phil was like, "Yeah, fuck that."
I was doing some homework. I was listening to that episode
No,
Thursday.
Which one?
it's a good.
Oh, on Phil?
That's
yeah.
honestly,
And then I listened to one
that's
with
like my
Donze as
favorite
well.
episode.
And then one of your guys' early ones, y'all would talk about the new Spider-Man movie and shit.
I appreciate you listening, man.
Did you
Yeah,
hear me say
appreciate
the
that
F word like 4 times on that episode?
On
Yeah,
this
he says
episode
that.
and that episode.
How'd you like it? How'd you like it when you were
Have you
listening?
said the F
I
word?
like it
Today?
It's
Yeah.
a good
Yes, I
energy.
said
The
faggot
way you
today.
guys flow from topic to topic and then come back and then touch on other areas. It's just good, fluid. It's a fluid movement.
I appreciate it.
No, look, I did some
Hey,
stuff.
shout out, Donze. Shout
I
out,
listened to you
Inspired.
on what's
Inspired.
it called,
Inspired.
the OGs.
We love
The
Donze.
young OG perspective.
I wasn't even there for
That was a fun one.
Yeah, you
It
were.
was fun.
For
speaking with
Donze?
that guy.
Oh,
When he
I
was
didn't finish
here.
it, but that's why I know a little bit of what's going on here.
Yeah.
The young OG
Right on, I
perspective.
appreciate
That's another podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was saying he listened to the episode I was on.
All right, man.
Do you know
here-
those? Do you know those guys or?
Yeah, no, I met them through the whole Lovers team and everything as well. Me
Right.
and
Kayla.
yeah, everybody. I met everybody through the Lovers, and it's been cool. Everybody's been
Here's the real question,
good
Tristan.
energy.
What your favorite? Oh,
Here's the real question.
Are we better than them? Yeah.
How are you going to solve gun violence?
okay.
Wait, what?
No, let me go with it.
Bro, I'm not in the position to solve any sort of gun violence. I just know me and my family were
We're strapped, homie.
That's what the inside of my head was screaming. But we're also very educated about
Mental health and
how we mental health has been a lot on my own. But
Yeah.
guns, my parents were very not
my parents were
strict,
very
but
like not
educational.
guns. Yeah.
No, they were very. My dad was very pro gun. Like I was telling you guys
Yeah.
earlier, shot my first gun at 10 years old, and it's the same gun that I have today. It's a Glock. So I'm very pro gun, but I'm very also pro education
Right.
about
Yeah.
your guns.
Yeah, I'm very.
So that's how my dad was, because my dad had like a couple of
What's
rifles.
that?
A dad?
I wouldn't know. Honestly.
Oh, I know. Jesus, bro.
I had never shot a gun.
So my dad was like,
Wanna shoot
my
mine? It's in
dad
the
was
car.
like
I would love to.
pro gun. My dad, like
I'll take you shooting, son.
my a desk
Despot. We do a despot, bro.
Hey.
Pop.
Let's shoot a gun in here.
So my dad was like very,
Trevor's cousins are just an addict. They'll be fine.
and Frank.
Do you
she's
have
up
an
there.
attic? Hey, I never noticed you got a ceiling titty.
He doesn't have a ceiling
Okay,
titty.
all right, I'm done. Nope. Y'all just,
What do you mean? No, that's a ceiling titty.
I know what it is, bro.
I just never
There's
noticed.
a great
it
song
till
about
now.
those.
Anyway, my dad was very pro gun, but he didn't want guns himself.
I thought he was a bioengineer.
He is a chemist.
Chemist? They be
Bioguns.
busting caps in motherfuckers' asses. Chemist?
You ever watched Breaking
he
Bad?
Was, he was pro gun, but he never had any guns.
Right. So, have you seen the $100 bill? The new one?
Wait,
Yeah.
the
They're
blue strip?
My dad
That's
created
all.
that.
That's all I see is.
My dad created that in the 90s.
What?
The blue strip?
Yes. No, that's...
Help
I will
create-
call him right now.
Can
Listen.
I work with your dad then?
Listen, help create or he created it himself?
He helped create it.
Okay.
He was part of a team.
I'll take
it.
that.
It was a top secret team that created the ink that is in the new money. My dad also developed
She gonna
chemical
shake it for them
weapons.
blue hundreds.
So what's with the new ink?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
What's different?
Yeah, why?
What does it do?
Yeah, why is it a
I mean,
thing?
obviously, I'm not the best to speak about this.
No worries.
But
Let's call him.
Why haven't
it
you
is-
got your dad
Okay.
on the podcast? No. Why haven't we?
My dad would come on the podcast tomorrow.
Why haven't we asked him? I didn't know your dad was a chemical biological engineer.
Me and your dad could
A
have been
what?
co-guests.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
I was
hold
just
on.
kidding. I was
What
making a
did you
joke.
just say?
I was just kidding.
He said
A chemical bio
He said
engineer.
a cum engineer.
He didn't.
My dad would come on the podcast.
I don't.
Easy
I don't
peasy.
even.
Well, I don't
know
want him
what
coming
we're talking about.
on the podcast.
A
A
dad. A dad.
Anyway,
Is this French?
my dad
Adidas.
also developed like chemical warfare in the Persian Gulf War.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Dude, he needs to connect with.
Yeah, I got biogas material.
Your dad would like this shit.
He would.
No, his dad
I'll
would.
send him a pack. Give me his address after this, and I'll send your dad a
All
pack.
right.
See if he likes.
He'll
the
add
shit.
a fucking blue.
Bro,
strip
my
to his
dad.
phone.
My dad is. You've met my father, Foss. You've met my father.
It'll be
At my
here,
wedding.
The ring. It'll be a blue
Hey, that'd be
ring.
dope.
I can't remember. I had a shit Mary man,
Javi.
and I was kind
Javi
of drunk.
met my dad.
Yeah, I met your dad.
He's good people.
Yeah,
gonna
it's-
meet
He only
Yeah.
called you a beaner like one time.
it was just one time,
yeah, exactly.
and it wasn't Beaner. If we have to be specific, he said spick. He said it with a kind heart.
I don't like
I
meeting
let
other
it
people.
slide.
I don't like eating other people's dads. I get attached real quick. And
Yeah,
oh,
he
I
does.
get that.
He does.
yeah, and this is a lot of flashback memories coming through.
And
I was like, hey, he's like, what's my name? I'm Trevor's dad. I'm like, would you like to go play catch in the front yard?
And my
he's
dad
"Oh."
was like, "What the fuck?"
Come.
Foss was still your dad too.
yeah,
I mean,
That
I'm
kinda
adopted,
reminds
so
me.
it's
You
a
know
stolen
Emilio,
dad
right?
anyway.
Emilio.
Emilio?
Yeah.
And I was like, Emilio.
I was like, Emilio. So we were hanging around my dad a lot, and he called my dad. And he's like, yeah, dad. And my dad was like, no, just uncle or Tio is fine.
Yeah. not that.
Yeah, he shot that shit down.
What do you
right
need,
away.
Pa?
When Fosse was working at our shop with my dad and shit, my dad started like talking a lot about Foss and shit, and
Javi's
feeling
dad.
real proud about Foss. And then I was like, "Shit, G, like I'm your son, G."
You were like, "What the fuck?"
I'm really proud of Foss.
Javi's
Foss-
dad sent us our
I only speak
refrigerator downstairs.
Oh, right on.
He found it on KSL.
straight hustle. I'm trying to get
he's a
Javi's dad
plug.
on the pod, bro.
He's a
Bro, that'd be funny.
We'll
talk
get
about
canceled
a
now for
businessman.
sure.
We would get canceled.
Yeah.
Why?
He might say something.
He's like, todos los mendigos.
He might say some savage shit.
He might say something.
Hey,
but
it's
Javi
been-
says good people.
It's been 10 days since the baby was in a controversy.
Big
Shout out the baby.
Shout
Huh?
out, shout out to
The baby.
What is that? What do you mean?
He hasn't been in some shit.
He hasn't been in some shit for
So
10
he hasn't.
days.
He hasn't tried to kiss
anybody in the
somebody.
last 10 days?
Yeah, he hasn't
He
called
hasn't
people.
what?
He hasn't called transvestite people
I don't really pay
trannies.
attention.
He
like,
failed to
baby
kiss
like
somebody?
that.
You never see that?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't hear what you said.
It was on Twitter. So like he went to, and someone turned away.
She
a fan
swerved
turned
him.
away from
Oh.
a kiss. And it's
You-
happened like twice. I
Yeah,
think.
the baby's been hella on the
You
news.
know, though,
he
speaking
beat
of
one of his
kissing-
security guards or something,
Yeah.
or one of his rappers. He like
Exactly.
Have you
beat
seen
his
the
ass.
size of his security guard?
The baby don't need security guards. He got hands.
No, he got that
No, he
big
got hands.
Hulk motherfucker. You ain't seen him? Yeah, he's like 5 to babies.
He shot someone.
I wish we can look it up, but
He shot someone at Walmart,
South-
and no one
Let me
said
try to
shit.
fast
Self
one more
defense
time.
though, so he
I wish
was
we
off
could
the
see
hook.
all together.
I'm gonna try to
but-
pass
He never
one
got
more
locked
time.
up.
The fucking pod about to be over, bro. Fucking end it, bro.
It's Triskele 001.
If it's that shit.
Bro, that's fucking trippy,
Oh,
bro.
I gotta wait 42 minutes.
40
my God, bro.
How
You were
long did
still
it lock
trying
you
to
out, bro?
I don't even know if I'm ever gonna be able to get
Thought
back
it
to
was
my
5
laptop.
minutes.
I know. He tried
No,
again and
You
said,
know, Phil, he works at Apple. He might be.
he said, motherfucker, you gonna
Oh,
have to
yeah,
wait a
true,
day.
true, true.
Shout out Phil, the booze bro.
Shout out.
Um,
Fuck, I'm pretty lit.
Well,
those mimosas, man, they get you.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
that
really do.
watermelon was a good touch though.
You liked it?
I've always
It's
liked
less-
it with pineapple.
it's less acid reflux.
Kind of, yeah, it's sitting okay.
Yeah.
Especially with them shrooms, it
Mm-hmm.
it's okay.
You done shrooms? You do
I-
shrooms?
He
microdose.
microdoses.
Really?
Yeah, it started about two months ago.
You ever done like a full on like a?
Oh, absolutely.
Of course he has.
Yeah.
Full on what?
If he
Christmas
microdoses,
Eve, you
bro,
catch me
he's
on Christmas
overdosed.
Eve, I'm gone.
Bro,
It's
this
tradition
motherfucker's
now.
like Steve Jobs.
Does it change your
Mr.
life or what?
Motherfucker.
Is mushroom one of those things?
Why Christmas Eve?
So me and my older cousin, he passed away young.
Sorry to hear that.
We were It was like an older brother that I never had, so we were super close.
RP.
And the year before he passed, Christmas Eve, we popped some shrooms and we had us a fucking night. And we agreed that night that we would do it every Christmas Eve from then on. So got to carry the tradition somehow. So shout out to my brother. He's been holding it down.
Hey, shout out to tradition. Traditions are nice.
Yeah.
Tradition.
So then I always got leftover shrooms. So that's me. Sorry.
Is shrooms like an enlightenment?
Hey, can you
Yes.
cut that shit out, man?
Yeah, my bad.
Come on, dog.
We're doing a show here, man.
Javi, you've never done shrooms?
I've never done shrooms.
Really?
Javi doesn't like vegetables.
Hey, listen. I like mushrooms on my pizza.
All right. So we're
They're
gonna
an
give.
aphrodisiac too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give them a crash course. So you start and I'll start.
I'll
Wait.
finish. You start.
Wait, how do you
Okay.
start and he starts?
So
You want
magic mushrooms. I mean,
Nah, hold on. Come on.
Yeah, let's
10,
go.
10, 10.
I'm not trying to see that mushroom. Let's go. Come on.
Just get a little mushroom top.
So mushrooms are. Y'all done?
That was funny. Come on, go on.
Come on, man. Tell us about your
Give us
little
a crash
mushroom.
course, cuz.
Ready.
Tell us about your
They
little toad.
are an enlightenment drug.
Yeah.
It will help you see what is in front of you, what was behind you, and what is here right now.
Molly does that too.
Nope, it's better than Molly because
You do Molly?
Molly is not.
Molly's good.
Yeah, it's
Well,
dangerous, but
I used
fuck.
to snort Molly up my butthole, so like, I
You
mean,
do little sunflowers. Here, you can't do one episode without just telling what's going in his butt.
call it Harry's house,
What
Call
has
it-
been in your butt?
How do you
I
snort
mean-
with your ass?
I don't want to.
bro. I've
It's- you
never
never see-
taken Molly up
Right,
my
right.
ass.
You never
bro.
done
I was-
an
Someone
enema?
doing a line with his ass?
Before we come in, Trevor does the mimosas through his ass and an enema.
It's
He just
true.
does it. That's why he gets a little turnt.
It's true.
It hits you quicker.
So the shrooms, they can help with enlightenment, but if you try and fight the feelings that you're feeling in that present moment,
Then they will
it
fuck
can
you.
turn to a bad trip, stuff like that. So you got to just be very open-minded and open about it, but it brings you to a present moment.
Yeah.
And then it's best to do it in wilderness.
Yeah.
Then you can see,
And also
more
with someone
life
who's
and
done it
things. Like you
before.
look at trees, and it's a psychedelic, but you just see the world in a different light.
Yeah.
So it brings you to a new perspective. And sometimes you work inwards instead of just focusing outwards. So you can work inward. That's why I
Like with yourself.
microdosing.
Yeah.
So that's
Have
why I
you
started.
have you ever heard of ego death?
Yeah, that's what I was
So
just gonna ask,
mushrooms
does
will help you
mushroom
with
do
ego
that?
death.
They can
What's
help
ego
with that,
death?
Yes.
So ego
like it's a
death is
song.
basically looking at your life, realizing how much ego you have in your life, and then the drug itself cleansing you.
And just really cleaning the slate.
Yep.
So that, somebody says something and you just lash out right away without really thinking about it or being cognitive about the situation.
Yeah.
That's usually your ego just giving
Yep.
its first impression on the
I'm
situation.
gonna slip some mushrooms in my girlfriend's drink. So
Oh my god,
Put 'em in
bro!
your butt,
Nah,
Trevor.
Fozzie's saying that, but Fozzie need that shit too.
I got
You
that.
do need that shit.
Nah,
Everybody
Look,
does,
he's already
bro.
look, he's doing it right now.
no, fuck y'all.
Everybody needs that shit.
Let's just do.
I did
get a
ayahuasca, bro,
shroom
and it was the
condom.
best thing ever.
I'm planning on doing that.
Oh what?
ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it too.
I thought you said something else.
but I'm kind of scared though. Like my thing
I
is
didn't
just
hear you
like
said.
And some peyote.
My God,
I want to
bro.
go to a
I wonder
Indian
if-
reservation.
Fuck
Yeah.
that peyote shit.
low key. I thought
What's a
about like,
what's a what?
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
I want to go to
It's
Peru.
like
I don't want to
mini
say it
DMT.
because and mini what?
I want to do a DMT as well. So ayahuasca is two plants, and they're beaten together, and then it's formed into what, the liquid, right?
Yeah. No, it's like a powder.
Okay, yeah. So the herb, anyway, two herbs put together, and then they give you a.
Bro, it'll literally like.
It's hard to explain.
I'll tell you what happened to me on
I have
ayahuasca.
I have a YouTube link.
no,
I'll
but I'm
send
talking
that
about
to
like a
you.
legit.
And then you can just do your own little homework on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But I have.
So
I
my
have a
shit's not
source
legit.
for
I mean,
it,
it
but
was-
it's.
It was a trial.
I heard that's one of the biggest
So
ego killers, and just
it is the
giving
biggest
you-
ego killer.
Okay.
putting you in check. It's
It
Trevor's
is
used to doing
check.
whippets, so this is.
What
I've
the
done those
fuck?
too.
I've never done a whippet ever.
Whippets and shrooms are actually pretty
It's
fun.
funny 'cause he said
If
that and I looked
if the
over at him,
shrooms
I
are
was
about
like-
to kick in and
Ayahuasca-
you hit the whippet at the right time.
Ayahuasca literally
Bro, blow your fucking mind.
it
Bro.
makes you examine everything in your life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you put it all in perspective.
And it says
you put your priorities.
you were
first.
stupid here, you were smart here, you were medium here. And I did it.
Is it Graham? What's his name? He's been on the Joe Rogan.
Oh,
show
you
few
mean
times.
grandma
Graham? No. What the fuck? Is it? Notebook? Nope.
Damn, only if we had the laptop.
Yeah.
Well, you got a laptop, bitch.
So,
But anyway, no,
he
it
does
was
a lot of
crazy.
studies on it.
And I didn't even know that I was doing ayahuasca that night. Someone just gave me some
Sounds
shit.
like every night.
Who you fucking hanging
Group of
around
white
with,
people?
bro?
Trevor be
You're just
doing a
hanging
lot
out
of
with a
things.
group of
doesn't
white
he?
people. and
Yeah,
gave you
exactly.
shit?
Yeah, no.
That's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it still did it. Still saved my life.
I want to go to
You did it
Peru
to
though.
your butt, huh?
Peru?
No, I didn't.
He rubbed some ayahuasca sauce on his ass.
But yeah, ayahuasca. And
my
they
ass
so
have
done with all y'all.
Little resorts that you can go to and do the whole ayahuasca.
You can go
trips
in
and
Arizona,
everything like that.
on any
Arizona
Indian
too, yeah. They just passed
any
it.
reservation.
I want to be legit,
So
dog.
another
I want to go
cool
to
thing-
Peru.
They will do it.
I want to go to Peru and do that shit.
Well,
Well, heard of
go to
and this is
Guatemala.
Off topic of drugs, but there's called these spaceship homes. Not spaceship, is it space? It might be spaceship home. You might be able to pull it up, but it's in New Mexico,
I know my password.
and they're making these.
Yo, I really don't know.
They're
my
making these
password.
houses out of 100% recycled materials.
Yeah,
So they have,
Kanye
like-
was starting with that shit.
was he?
Yeah.
So there's this
Kanye's
dude.
service.
He's been doing it since the 70s, but the only state that will give him permission to do it is in
New
New
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
A recyclable like
Recyclable
home?
house, so they make it out of old, worn-out tires.
Yeah.
Bottles like Corona up there, and cans, be like beer cans, soda cans, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then they give you your own little greenhouse where you create your own food and everything like that. So the whole house is sustainable for however many people you suit it to.
And they're really sturdy. They're not like
Yeah.
Texas houses.
Yeah, no, they're sturdy.
What do you mean Texas houses?
Texas houses are made out of
year-round,
styrofoam
the
and
houses,
hope.
With all the materials that they're made,
They're made out of
year
Meg Thee
round, no
Stallion's
matter
ass.
what, and whether it be a cold ass winter or a hot ass summer, the houses are set at like 72, 75
Oh, that's
degrees.
nice.
What if it's a hot girl summer though?
Shit.
Well,
Get more tires.
I hope you learned a lot about psychedelics.
True.
I hope people learned a lot about psychedelics here. Closing statement here before we get on the road here, because a lot of people got some
Seriously,
plans
I'm
here.
sorry.
We gotta
bro.
plant tulips.
I got
Yeah, you gotta plant tulips
one
on this
question.
dick.
Trevor,
I got
shut
one
up.
question, Trevor. What the hell are you doing tomorrow?
What do you mean?
We can do the podcast tomorrow. So what's going on?
Oh, we're going to brunch tomorrow. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh, the
You
glasses.
really want to do this?
No, I was just asking. I'm just asking. What you have?
So we have a brunch at 10:45.
the glasses came off. You don't put,
You serious?
well, because he thought you were coming out
I
his neck.
thought we could do the pod tomorrow. Javi didn't, and that's not on me because I didn't give you guys enough time.
No, but
That's
yeah.
on me.
Yeah,
That's on me.
yeah, it is. But listen,
Fuck's
good.
going on
Well,
here?
good thing Tristan is very adaptable. And
I mean, also I
Pause,
gave him like
pause.
$60 worth of Kerastai, like hair. Yeah.
yeah, we appreciate him. But you're doing a
looks
brunch,
wet.
so that's why we couldn't do it.
Yes.
That was the reason. Okay, I just
You mean
thought-
kind of
No,
like
but
last
no,
week?
but
You
hold
mean kind
on.
of like last week when like you couldn't do it because you got too drunk or like what?
me.
Yeah.
I was here last week. What do you mean?
no, last week I had COVID, but you weren't down to come do the pod just with him.
Yeah.
But no, listen.
That's
no,
what I'm saying. It was
listen,
Javi fucking-
listen,
No, but you hit me back at like Tuesday and you were like, "Oh, sorry, I was gonna like send this."
Yeah, I forgot to text back.
No, listen though, but he's going to like some breakfast place that's like hard to get into. So
And like that's on me.
So
and I'm
Sunday-
sorry.
What's it called?
Like no, I'm sorry.
Sunday's best.
What's
Yes.
the table set for?
That's where you're going.
yeah, see,
It's not that hard to get into there,
What's the,
Okay.
What's
And
the
they're
table
ass.
set
It's my
for?
fault.
huh?
What's the table set for?
Yeah, it's ass. Sunday
Or-
brunch is ass.
Well, fuck me,
Okay.
Trevor.
I'm sorry.
It's a good Instagram spot. It's cool to take pictures there, but the food is
I'm sorry.
I've never been
Cheese.
there. I've always wanted to go.
I have
but no one ever
apologized
wants
to
go.
everyone that is involved with this podcast.
it's so fucking ass.
it's not gonna happen again.
I
Let's just
counted
say
four.
that.
No, it won't.
I counted 4.
Yeah.
True, yeah, 4 of
So
us.
we're going tomorrow.
Sure.
All right. Howdy doodly.
Christina
I'm in.
can take
What
my
time?
spot. I hate breakfast.
I'm just saying, like,
Breakfast.
boss.
What
I was
time,
like,
motherfucker?
Like, if we're really getting into it,
I just
Yes.
no, we're not.
I
Getting
was
into it.
upset that you didn't come and do the show with me
Well, I just did.
because I thought
I thought it'd be nice to take a week off, anyways.
I know you did.
So I was
Listen,
like,
he's in a mimosa. I don't want to get emotional.
Fine.
I was just wondering why we couldn't do tomorrow.
So
I didn't
brunch
have
or no
context.
brunch?
I was fine with tomorrow, but Javi didn't want a time constriction.
I didn't want to have. Look, how long we've been in here for? Like probably 2 hours.
No.
no,
doing this
not even,
podcast?
bro.
Waiting
It's
on
been
the
like
camera or
70
without
minutes.
waiting on the-
Yeah. Now if we have to count everything, you've been waiting for my ass.
It's only been we started recording at 9:42.
It's been
I ain't
70
got my
minutes.
fucking watch on.
So, but all right. Well, I just wanted to know. That's so
I thought we would be good with an hour and 45 minutes.
I just didn't want to
Javi
know that I
did
had
it,
a.
and that's
I don't.
fine.
I didn't.
Javi
Want,
asked me to do it at 8:00 tomorrow.
I would have been down to do it at 8.
I just wanted to know. I could ask you off air, but it's whatever. I could ask you. Anyways, We hope you guys.
No. If, like, this will never happen again.
No, yeah,
And I told
talked
him
about
that.
it. And next time, let's just have a group chat about it because it's like
Okay.
Because Fossey don't think I don't come at
Sorry,
you next.
Tristan.
I didn't say that. I was just like, oh,
Why
this is
am
kind
I
of.
It
this-
seems like you did.
Because
I was just like, it's kind of late. No, I got a guest coming. Like, I hope he can change it. That's all I was saying.
But
I was like,
it's funny because it's like from both of y'all. Whenever I like, there's a issue that we gotta like work around with
we really
the schedule
doing
because of you.
Are we?
He thinks I don't come at you about it, and then whenever he has a time schedule, you don't. I feel like you think I don't come at.
I
come at both
didn't
of y'all
care. I
motherfuckers
wouldn't
next.
have cared if we didn't have a guest. But we had Tristan. I was like, I hope he can reschedule. But
All I gotta
Right.
say is,
It was-
listen. When it comes to scheduling, nobody can come at my ass. I literally came from Colorado. I chose my flight at 5 o'clock in the morning just to make sure that I can come into the fucking podcast.
you can't remember the camera.
Back to fucking Colorado.
I may not remember the password, but bitch,
Call
I
him
make
James
it.
He
Holmes.
left the password in Colorado. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well-
I probably did.
We really hope you
Anyway.
guys. We really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We really appreciate my man Tristan coming on today and talking to us about everything he's got going on in his life, about his amazing waters, biodegradable. Make sure you go check it out on the website. We'll post everything in the
Bam,
link.
bitch.
Tristan, I mean, this is your moment right here. Tell the audience.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
thirsty,
I'm gonna
yeah.
roll
Plug
the
your
red.
shit.
I'm gonna roll the red carpet for you, man. Plug your shit. Let people know what you got going on in your life and where they can find you and when you water at.
Man, y'all can find at triskelewater.com. And then we got the IG, triskele.water. So y'all can find everything there. If you want to plug in with me, it's tristan.dean at Instagram. And Twitter. Don't find me on Twitter.
Yeah.
You can find me there.
Yeah, you
Thank
go
y'all
see-
so much for having me on. I
Of course,
appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was
so
a good
much.
episode. I
The
fucking had
energy
fun.
was
Yeah,
great.
I had
It was
it.
a lot of fun.
It was fun.
But water, just going to keep expanding, man. Just
Yeah.
keep expanding and keep my eye on the vision. Just trying to help out the world and the people.
I love it. I love it. And then we'll plug everything. We might even get something, going on, and I'm
Maybe
gonna
brunch on Sunday. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. Never know. So, all right, guys, peace and love and happiness, and
Peace.
Yeah, take care of each other. Peace out.